My name is Juju, and you're watching Disney Channel. How did I meet Evan? Honestly, I don't know. I just remember randomly coming across his channel and then commenting on everything, and then just like talking to him and stuff, and then like we became friends, and like yeah, it was just random. Like I actually don't even know how. Do you know how you met Evan? Through Murray. Oh, through Chloe. It's so weird to see that. Wow. Through that girl.
So I met Evan through Chloe's telephones map back in the summer of 2024. And he was like my third friend in the community, I think. Because I met Evie, and then I met Chloe, and then I met Evan. And I am forever grateful for that. And me and him, we have very similar usernames. So a lot of times people will mix us up.
Also, I think I met you on Skies Live, actually. And I remember we didn't know your name and we didn't know your gender. Because it was when I first started off. And I'm pretty sure we didn't know your name or gender. And you were like, Will Byers Edits or something, I think. I think something like that.
If Evan was a box of cereal, he would be Cinnamon Toast Crunch. If Evan was a box of cereal, what would he be? Cocoa Puffs.
If Evan was an animal, he'd be a rat.
Yeah, if Evan was a holiday, he would be Halloween. I don't need an explanation.
But anyway, I'm thankful for you. Always been someone I can talk to and always caring about me. So happy birthday. Have a great day.
One thing that I am thankful for about Evan is how he's just always there for me. Like, there was a time a few months ago over the summer, I was having a really rough night, and I messaged him, and it was like 2 or 3 in the morning for him, and he responded and was there for me. What are you most thankful for about Evan?
He's always there for everyone that he knows and supports them anytime they need help.
And one thing I'm thankful for about him is just how kind he is to everyone. Like, he's seriously such a sweet guy, and I'm so grateful to have him in my life.
I'm thankful for Evan because he's nice. And he's British.
And one thing that I'm grateful for about you is that I'm always able to talk to you no matter how long we haven't talked for. And you're just like someone I can like talk to after a long period of time without like worrying about it being awkward, which I really appreciate. And yeah.
I'm thankful that he is still here in the community and he is still my friend and he's always been nice to me. No matter like how many bad decisions that I've made, he's been my friend through it all. And I'm very grateful for that.
An inside joke I have with Evan is that he is a Halloween update because he randomly started calling me a Christmas update, so now he's a Halloween update.
If I were to describe Evan in 3 words, I would say that he's funny, caring, and welcoming.
In 3 words that I would use to describe Evan is kind, funny, and cool.
If I were to describe Evan in 3 words, it would be genuine, loyal, and kind.
Describe Evan in 3 words.
Awesome, funny, supportive.
Describe Evan, rat, colonizer, and then tea, because colonizers drink tea, and he's a rat and a colonizer. Anyway.
Describing Evan in 3 words. Chaotic, sweet, and funny.
If I could describe you in 3 words, you are very welcoming, talented, and super funny. Like, you always make everyone laugh. And 3 words I would use to describe you are funny, reliable, and caring. And also, let's see.
If I had to describe him in 3 words, it'd be funny, caring, and brain rot. because you wouldn't be Evan without that game.
Something that makes Evan Evan is his most random nicknames for people. I love my nicknames you gave me.
What makes Evan Evan is how kind he is. He always shows up for people he cares about, and it shows just how kind he is.
Something that makes you you is your sense of humor. And your Halloween update, your update nicknames, and also Will from Stranger Things.
Another thing that makes Evan Evan is how he's on Roblox 24/7. Every time I go on there, I see him playing Steal a Brain Rot.
One thing that makes Evan Evan is a rat.
And then something you wouldn't be Evan without is, I don't know if this is like weird, but I don't know how long you've had that like ghost emoji by your channel name, but for some reason my brain always associates it with you. Like whenever I see it, I'm like, it reminds me of you. So I'm gonna go with that.
One memory I have with Evan is... Hi, Presley. Presley says happy birthday too. She's over here right now. She says happy birthday. Won't you say happy birthday? Yeah. One memory I have with Evan is the time I was doing a role play with some of my friends and I was hosting and he joined and he was Eddie and my friend Aaliyah, not the one on YouTube. She was a cheerleader with me and a few other people and we did a little pep rally and then she fell and then Evan took her to his house and gave her drugs and made her high. And then I had to deal with that. And then he left the server, like always. But that is one memory I have.
And then I feel like a lot of our memories were on your lives, like that whole Halloween update thing. And I feel like when was it? Like November, October, you were going live and I tried to go to like every single one.
A memory I have with him is when we played Adopt Me together for a while, and I gave him my parrot.
One memory I have of Evan is him giving me stuff on Grow a Garden. He seriously gave me like so many good seeds and just a bunch of stuff on there. So I'm really glad he did that because that was so kind of him to do for me.
A few more memories I have with you is that when I quit, that sweet comment you commented, it meant a lot to me.
Another memory I have with Evan is how every time he would get me to play ink games with him 24/7 over the summer, like all the time. He'd play it like all day, like every day. And he would always, during red light, green light, he would always push me when it's red light and he would just come out of nowhere and I would try to run away from him, but he would somehow almost make me die. And then he would save me. He kept trying to kill me, but he wouldn't kill me all the way.
I remember when we started playing Grow a Garden together, and we both tried to get really good at it.
And then also when you got Pinterest, because I never really talked to you on Roblox much, and when you got Pinterest, we were like able to talk in the group chat and stuff. And I just remember when you first got Pinterest, I opened Pinterest like 1,000 messages. I'm like, oh look, Evan got Pinterest. So that was quite cool.
Another memory I have with Evan is when me, him, Evie, and Max, we had our little like group of 4, and we would always play like 99 Nights of the Forest, and him and Max would just argue about who's better at the game or not. And Evan kept dying in 99 Nights of the Forest. And I just remember how he was always like dying, and yeah.
A memory I have with you is that whole live where someone was calling you a simp. That was a very peak live, okay?
Another memory I have with Evan is when me, Evie, and him, we had a little group chat and we were like the Powerpuff trio, and he had no say in that at all. And me and Evie, we were just talking one night because Evie was, all the time differences. So me and Evie were up one night, we were just talking about like a trio, and because Evan was asleep, he had no say. 2 against 1, and Evie was like my twin, so like we just dictated over, so we became the Powerpuff Trio, and Evan had zero say in it at all. And I remember a little, like, we had a group chat, and me and Evie would always team up on him and stuff. Yeah, that was very nice of us, Evan.
And I also remember the one time when you convinced us all you had that girlfriend on YouTube, and you started joining different lives on her account and making posts about it on the account. But you all had us fooled. You had us all fooled. Oh my God.
Happy birthday, Evan. I hope you have an amazing day, because you deserve it. And I just hope that you have an awesome day, and yeah, I hope you get everything you wanted, and I hope you enjoy this gift. Actually, I really hope you like this gift, because I just like randomly came up with the idea, and it's something new, and no one's done anything like this, and I really need to top Aaliyah's Met thing. It's hard to top that, but I think this might do the trick. I hope.
Happy birthday, Evan.
Happy birthday, Evan.
Happy birthday, Evan. I hope you have an amazing birthday.
Happy birthday, Evan.
Happy birthday, Evan.
Happy birthday, Evan.
Happy birthday, Evan! I don't think we've talked very much, but from what I've seen and from what I've heard, you are an absolute cutie pie, and I hope you have the best birthday. Also, just scrolling through your channel a little bit. Your channel is T. Love the edits, love the transitions. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Evan.
Happy birthday, colonizer.
Happy birthday, Evan. I just hope you have the best day ever, because you deserve it so much. Love you.
Happy birthday, Evan, from a random stranger.
Happy birthday, Evan.
Hey Evan, happy birthday. Have an amazing day today. I remember how I knew you before the summer, but we started getting much closer during it.
Okay, well, I hope you have an amazing birthday.
Happy birthday, Evan.
Anyways, happy birthday, Evan. I hope you have an amazing day. Thank you for, like, always being there for me. You were, like, probably the chillest person on the community, and, like, the most clueless one. I appreciate you always talking to me, and every time I'm, like, upset, you're just there for me. It could be, like, the middle of the night, and you'll just, like, tell me to play Roblox with you at, like, 3 in the morning or something like that for you. And I really do appreciate that. And I appreciate over the summer when, like, you would yell at me to get off my phone because it was just all that drama. And it helped me a lot. And I really appreciate all of it. And I appreciate, like, all the lives. I love doing private lives with you because, like, it's fun. It's fun hanging out with you. And I'm glad I was able to meet you because you're an amazing person. And I am so glad and lucky that I had a chance to meet you because you were, like, probably one of my closest friends. And I love being your friend. And I hope that you have an absolute amazing birthday. And yes, I do know the date of your birthday. And yeah, I hope you have a great day. And yeah. I was gonna say something else, but I forgot.